Good afternoon, everyone. Would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem, sung by the 12th grade members of Osseo Senior High School's choral music program, directed by Andrew Beard. Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Beard. And choir members, ladies and gentlemen, will you also please help me thank Mr. Bolka and the band for being here today to play the processional and the recessional. Welcome. Welcome to the 2014 Osseo Senior High School graduation ceremony, an occasion we have been celebrating each year since the first person graduated from this school in 1925. I'd like to introduce the persons on the main stage while the choral music students are returning to their seats. I would ask you to hold your applause until I have introduced them all. I would ask you to stand when I introduce you, please, so you can be recognized. On my far right, Assistant Principal Mr. King. Next to him, Assistant Principal Ms. Bledsoe. School Board Member Teresa Lunt. School Board Member Jackie Gertz, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Terry Stallo, and our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kate McGuire. Will you please help me thank them for being part of our ceremony? And I would invite Dr. McGuire to come to the podium to say a few words of welcome.
Good afternoon. Today, I'll have the pleasure of seeing approximately 1,400 Osseo area schools seniors participate in commencement ceremonies that mark the transition from high school to the next stage in each student's life. It's an honor for me to be here and to see all of you and your proud families on this special day. As the state's 5th largest school district, Osseo area schools serves more than 20,000 students at 30 sites. Our families speak more than 80 different languages and dialects and come from every corner of the globe. We're a national award-winning school district with award-winning schools, and Osseo Senior High is one of them. And today, seniors from each of our high schools will receive their diplomas right here in 3 separate ceremonies. We have many reasons to be proud today. I can count about 1,400 of them, and some of them are sitting right in front of me. I congratulate you and your families, and I send my best wishes for your future success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McGuire. Each year, students audition to be part of this ceremony, to speak for and to their 12th grade classmates. Our first speaker this afternoon is Ekene Ikegwane, who will share some thoughts about roads untraveled.
Thank you, Dr. Perdames. Before I begin, I want to thank the teachers on behalf of the class of 2014 for all the hard work that they have done in leading and guiding us over the years. Thank you to all the coaches and counselors who helped us through all the hardships and planning, who gave us pep talks and pushed us to do what they believed we could do and what we dreamed we could do. And a thank you to all the families and friends for giving us the support we needed to get through high school and for helping us as we continue forward. And to my fellow classmates, thank you for being an amazing class to spend these years with and for all the good times we shared and the memories we've created. Speaking of all those memories, I want to ask you a question. As we finish our high school career, how are you going to look back at these last 3 years? And as we enter the world, how do you think we should move forward? This has been an experience for all of us. There have been ups and downs, and we all have our stories to share. And now, in a couple of minutes, we will all walk across this stage, and we will no longer be high school students. We will be leaving Osseo to head out into the real world. But as we leave, I just want to give you this one piece of advice taken from one of my favorite songs, Roads Untraveled by Linkin Park. Weep not for roads untraveled. Weep not for sights unseen. This song speaks a lot about experiences that we have or haven't had, the roads we never traveled and the ones we wish we did. We all have memories and times that we wish we could forget and ones that we want to hold on to forever. But what about the memories you don't have? What about the dance you never went to, or the test you never studied for, or the girl you never asked out? Should we constantly live with regrets for the things that, looking back, we wish we had done? The answer is no, we should not. We move forward and go out and have other brand new experiences, and we live life. Let your mistakes pass on, as the song says. Learn from the past and use it in the future, but don't hold on to the past and regret it forever. This isn't about giving up the memories, it's about letting go of the regrets. Time moves in one direction, and until someone figures out how to time travel, we get just that one chance to make that choice before it's locked in that moment forever. So think for a second. Did you take every opportunity? Maybe you did, but I didn't. Coming to Osseo, I was a little timid and scared like many of you were. I wish I had completed my first pep band season completely, or that I had done track last year, or that maybe I had worked a little harder on my grades. But you know what? I regret nothing. Everything that I didn't do, sure, that was an opportunity lost, but it's a stepping stone. I know for sure that I will definitely grasp onto those moments in the future, and that I will try not to let too much pass me up. Live life to the fullest. Make it legendary, and those memories will stick with you for a lifetime. And I guarantee you that if you look back on your high school career without any regrets, it will overall have been a more positive experience. So now we move forward, because believe it or not, life does not stop here. We take the lessons from our past with us as we figure out how to live in this world. We close one door, but another one opens. But wherever you go next year, whatever you're doing, you aren't alone. Whether you're staying right here in Minnesota or branching out all across the United States or the world, you still have the friends that you've made over all these years, your family, and your previous teachers, all there to help you on to that next step as we continue that journey together. And I know we'll do well out there. I just want to thank all of you. It's been a great 3 years together, and I wish you the best of luck in your future.
Thank you very much, Ekane. Commencement is a celebrative academic accomplishment. Each of the seniors present today has successfully completed the requirements for participation in this ceremony. One special group that we recognize each year are the High Honor students. High Honor students achieve and maintain a grade point average of 3.8 or above for their entire high school career, 12 trimesters, and at least 64 credits. I'm going to read the name of each High Honor student. High Honor students, I would ask that you stand when your name's read and remain standing in place. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask you to hold your applause until I have finished reading all of their names. Elise J. Anderson. Oluwatoyose J. Arabokan. Lindsay E. Beisner. Adam J. Berkowitz, Megan M. Bonesteel, Lindsay M. Borgeson, Nicholas D. Brecht, Madison C. Brzezinska, Drew V. Caniff, Cal M. Colbert, Emma L. Folk, Benjamin P. Gerber, Rachel S. Grover, Brenna C. Hughes, Ekene Delachukwu A. Ikegwane, David E. Jedniak, Leanne Y. Coleman, Carly B. Lentz, Andrew J. Lyons, Emily R. Moores, Joshua T. Mulvaney, Haley M. Nelson, Dylan T. Nguyen, Miranda J. Pauba, Michelle L. Perry, Nicole A. Pfeffer, Adam M. Spurrier, Lynn M. Tron, Rebecca E. Way, Tanner J. Wetzel, Cody J. Wilcox, and Sandra D. Yimbo. Let us recognize these students for their academic accomplishments. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize multiple Osseo Senior High School staff members who have helped with this ceremony. Counselors Jackie Trzynka, Sarah Selden, Katie Burns, and Michelle Schlorf. Career Resource Center Director Michelle Mazinek. Osseo Senior High School Registrar Penny Landry. Osseo Senior Secretaries Tracy Hansen and Jana Adams. Osseo Office ESP Barb Johnson. Osseo Seniors Business Manager Roy Johnson. Osseo Seniors Special Education Building Coordinator Cindy Losgard, and our administrative assistants Greg Martin, Michelle Peterson, and Jim Rustad. Would you help me recognize and thank them as well? Thank you very much. Our second student speaker this afternoon is Emma Folk, who reminds us of the moments we have shared in your educational journey.
People grow through experience if they meet life honestly and courageously. This is how character is built. These words from Eleanor Roosevelt describe something that I believe Osseo is truly great at: turning challenges into experiences that shape us into the people we want to become. We can only become these people when we face our challenges and work toward our goals with honesty and with courage. These types of challenges meet us in every stage of life, and high school is no exception. Whether it was speaking in front of a classroom full of people, trying desperately to figure out how to solve for X, taking an AP class, or trying to find friends in a new and unfamiliar place, every one of us has faced something that made us step outside of our comfort zone. We were asked to meet these uncomfortable situations head-on by being open-minded and taking risks. With more than a little honesty and a lot of courage, each of us here today has overcome these challenges, and they have become defining experiences. One of the best things about facing challenges is that we rarely have to face them alone. The people in our lives give us the confidence and courage we need to face our fears, especially when we're facing our biggest fears. Their influence shapes us into people with accomplishments, attitudes, and values that we can be proud of. Throughout high school, we have been supported by the most amazing group of people we could possibly ask for. Everywhere we look, someone is ready to help us, and for that, we have some thanking to do. Thank you to our teachers, who have taught us how to solve the problems we don't understand, preparing us for our further education and for life. Thank you to our parents and families, who support us in everything we do, making sacrifices so that we could get to where we are today. All of these people have given us the opportunities and the means to succeed, but we still had to grab a hold of those opportunities and accomplish the tasks and goals we set for ourselves. For support in that, of course, we had each other. What makes the Osseo class of 2014 special? Maybe it's the 5 times we've won the Spirit Jug at Pet Fests. Maybe it's our outstanding academic achievements. Maybe it's the numerous athletes who have gone to state tournaments, artists who have created award-winning masterpieces, and musicians who have earned recognition in statewide competitions. Or maybe it's something a lot simpler than that. Maybe it's 1,000 little moments that stick in each of our minds. Looks shared with friends across the room, collective relief when a particularly difficult test is over, uncontrollable laughter at a perfect joke, sudden illumination when understanding something you didn't before. The most memorable of these moments comes from the situations we went into without knowing what the outcome would be. The obstacles that require the most honesty, the most courage. We have been able to overcome our challenges in high school, but now we have to face the real world. There are new challenges to face, new experiences to have, and new moments to find. We don't have to let go of the moments we already have, but there is so much more out there for us to learn. We will continue to search for the moments that reveal our growth until the people we have become are the people we want to be. We're going to need all the courage and honesty we can find as we become those people. Thanks to what we have learned here at Osseo, I believe we will be able to do so with full hearts and eager minds, remembering our past accomplishments with joy, but looking forward to what more we can do. For now, we can be proud to know that we've made it to this moment through our determination to succeed and our hope for the future. Congratulations, class of 2014. We did it.
Thank you, Emma. Before I present the class of 2014, I would like to recognize 2 groups. First, would all of the parents and guardians and grandparents of this year's seniors who are here today please stand. Seniors, let's thank these folks. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Secondly, would all of the Osseo Senior High School teachers and staff members who are here today please stand and be recognized. Thank you very much. Seniors, I think it's fair to say that the people celebrating with you today, your family, your friends, your teachers, your coaches, and yes, even your administrators, have all had a hand in you arriving at this point. Our challenge to you, pay this debt forward. Leave here and make a difference in your world. As I stated earlier today, this day is a celebration of the accomplishments of all of the members of the class of 2014. And I know people think I say this every year, but this class has been something special. 90% of them plan to continue their education in a 2- or 4-year institution. And the members of this class have been offered more than $2.9 million of college scholarships. So here we are, about to give your sons and daughters their high school diploma. If I may, I'd like to remind you about the importance of each name being read today. Please remember that when you celebrate your sons or daughters receiving their diploma too long, you may make it difficult for another set of proud parents to hear the name of their son or daughter. Let's model the behavior that we've expected of these young people for so many years and that they have given to us every single year. So your son or daughter will come up the side aisle. While they're on the ramp, cheer like crazy. When they hit the floor, please stop because the name of the next student will be read at that time. School board members, Lunt and Gertz, Superintendent McGuire, Assistant Superintendent Stallo, I am both pleased and proud to present the Osseo Senior High School class of 2014. The 420 students whose names are about to be read have completed the requirements necessary for participation in this graduation ceremony and are recognized today for that accomplishment. Board members Lunt and Gertz and Assistant Principals King and Bledsoe, if you would go to the lower stage. We will begin with a presentation of diplomas. Mr. Beard, Mr. Ariano, if you would lead your students to the side ramp, we are ready to begin.
Robert E. Anderson.
Havana Marie Abrams.
Dearest Efwa Ativier.
Michael Joseph Anderson.
Mallory Lauren Bowerly.
Caitlin Brooke Arbogast.
Michael Bellata.
Moises David Aviles Hinostroza.
Joel B. Borgeson.
Matthew Allen Banwell.
Keontae R. Brewer.
Ettrick Fitzgerald Petit.
Drew Victor Kneff.
Samuel Bratvold Bolt.
Katarina May Chesney.
Megan Miranda Bonesteel.
Brennan Charles Klink.
Ryan Allen Bonson.
Andrew Joseph Cronin.
Caleb Patrick Campbell.
Rich Lou Thomas Davis.
Josiah Snow Ellingson.
Jordan Patrick Dimbley.
Joseph W. Ewing.
Miranda Noel Early.
Anna Nicole Fletcher.
Noah Elmy.
Gage Glurbis.
Denise Barbara Fan.
Rachel S. Grover.
Charles Frazier Jr.
Gabrielle Imani Alanis Horsford.
Nawase Ya Borplay.
Carly Brooke Lentz.
Zaria Markia Glover.
Elizabeth Amundsen. Ben Kofi Asante.
Christina Faith Alexander.
Corey Dwayne Beisler.
Norcora Fatima Armstead.
Wheeler Baker.
Isaac Babalola.
Rob W. Benson Ernst.
Kiera Imari Barger.
James Derwin Block.
Shauna Marie Belcour.
Brendan Batsett.
Jalila Star Blakely.
Francisco Caballero III.
Madison Claire Brzezinka.
Cal Michael Colbert.
Tierney Lee Carter Brown.
Matt Erickson.
Logan Klink.
Emma Lynn Folk.
Nicole Delaceros.
Marie Ann Gaddis.
Austin Enos.
Jacob Gertz.
Jesse Lynn Furman.
Krista L. Grant.
Benjamin P. Gerber.
Shadan Adele El Curry.
Miguel Gomez Bando.
Sean Durrell Anderson Jr.
River Lee Albeck.
Olowa Toyosi Tamipe Joy Aroboken.
Josette Faith Bujold.
Ruth Korobu Atinde.
Xavier Joseph Cahoon.
Lindsay Weisner.
Joynazdane Armonique Lee.
Adam Berkowitz.
Zedric Xerxes Mercereau Iverson.
Lindsay M. Borgeson.
Chantel M. Stroman.
Amanda Ella Harf.
Elise Jane Anderson.
Scott Hildebrand.
Karina Victoria Anderson.
Emily Janet Hutchins Peterson.
Umu Ba.
David Edward Judnick.
Carrie Joe Bloomfield.
Kenneth Johnson Jr.
Nicholas Daniel Breck.
Jacqueline Ray Jones.
Danielle Marche Brooks.
Andrew James Lanners.
Emmanuel Derek James Brown.
Emily Louise Magner.
Jaquise Marie Caston.
Matthew Bennett Medkey.
George Athanasios Chronakos.
Derek Michael North.
Robert Anthony Coleman Jr.
Io Leah Port.
Joseph Elias Dehar.
Jason Ryan Schulte.
Callie Marie Ellefson.
Ashley Lee Sis.
Alejandro Jesus Escobedo Payan.
Cortez Lamont Stanley.
Denny Findley.
Ian Michael Tyson.
Emmanuel Jesuyami Giwa.
Tatiana D. Westbrooks.
Asia Marie Palmer.
Linda Yang.
Tajane M. Fay.
John J. Anderson.
Asha Marie Klein.
Gabrielle Nicole Andres.
Austin J. Rohach.
Brandon J. Adet.
Angelina C. Will.
Jacob Edward Ballinger.
Adam Danks.
Austin J. Berry.
Levante Henderson.
Bailey Bremseth.
Victoria Mosby.
Justin Daniel Chanin.
Greta Gilbert.
Tamara Churchwell.
Sierra Jean Hernandez.
Connor Andrew Dahlberg.
Mauro Herrera.
Darius Dixon.
Koise J. Hama.
Isaiah Flemister.
Brittany Ellen Jacobs.
Vanessa Marie Fowler.
Asha Ahmed Jama.
Itzi Garcia Cortez.
Krista Kasprick.
Samuel B. Glassbrenner.
Kelsey Rose Kramer.
Cindy Mariel Gutierrez Hernandez.
Yang Kong Lee.
Courtney Jean Hancock.
Chameng Jupiter Lore.
Nicholas Andrew Holian.
Nicholas Allen Mant.
Joel Raymond Jacobs.
Jessica Irene Mayer.
JT L. Joyce.
Rakia A. Mohammed.
Cameron Lee Kelly.
Raquel Lindy Moss.
Shelby Grace Creasel.
Joshua T. Mulvaney.
Zua Lore.
Alexander James Naughton.
Savannah Lowe.
Emily Nicole Nelson.
Ryan Patrick Lynch.
Dylan Jun Son Win.
Nathan Scott Manstead.
Jim Nyakundi.
Sierra Tashay Martin.
Festus Akinyemi Olao Nipakun.
Isaiah D. McCaskill.
Martin W. Olson.
Miriam Oluwadamalola Mohammed.
Paris Oyaro.
Brian Malik Moore.
Felipe Hernandez Onofra.
Caitlin K. Morrison.
Jordan D'Angelo Holly.
Chango Paul Mungandi.
Ekene Dilachuku Ikadiguane.
Haley Marie Nelson.
Gerald Andrew Joseph.
Amber Ray Newton.
Connor Nason Kittleson.
Keat P. Wynn.
Gracious Decatry Plippo.
Aaron K. Nystrom.
Jasmine M. Lark.
Amber Ray Overbeek.
Robert Daniel Latavala.
Gabriel Thomas Gildow.
Logan Thomas Ladine.
Courtney J. Hallen.
Peter Poja Lee.
Arden Nicole Keith.
Andrew James Lyons.
Henry Yu Ho.
Madison Claire Malone.
Tequila Chanel Hollins.
Allison Ray Mathina.
Hannah Jean Hull.
Olesia Pavlovna Magagna.
Michaela Jones.
Victor Morris.
Sean Edward Kackner.
Wait for it.
Allison Marie Mubauer.
Tessa Joselie Knudsen.
Sean Ali Nudumbi.
Joshua Comini.
Danny Wynn.
Jacob Robert Lang.
Barney Charity Nututwe.
Nancy Lyra Hernandez.
Austin Aaron Olchenbruns.
Paige Madison Lunderborg.
Brianna Lynn Overman.
Alyssa Paige Malin.
Anna Marie Hawks.
Brandon Michael McDowell.
Elijah Delan Hill.
Brett A. Meyer.
Brenna Christine Hughes.
Spencer Alexander Morgan.
Dalton Joseph Jacobson.
Megan Ann Nelson.
Harris Yashadovich.
Emmanuel O. Okotite.
Nelly Bana Joasima.
Nosa Omosigo Osifo Jr.
Anthony Kiomeni.
Jamin Nathan Hampton.
Kelly A. Knops.
Stephen P. Helwig.
Winston Elliott Lane III.
Anthony Meng Her.
Nuella Lee.
Brendan Hoban.
Isaac Michael Lassard.
Akusa Alexandria Ja.
Donald Lucker.
Julius Jarway.
Madison Marie Marsh.
Benjamin E. Jasko.
Emily Rose Mewers.
Joshua Jensen.
Kieran Lee Moore.
Dill David Juni.
Quen Hoan Win.
Sa Emmett Kindy.
Joshua Olson.
Leanne Y. Coleman.
Ashlyn Phoebe Turner.
Nathan Stephen Kapacek.
Amanda Lee Windingland.
Lori Ray Lutsky.
Megan R. Pekarik.
Justin Michael Mackey.
Loy Pham.
Angel Marie Martin Johnson.
Joseph P. Pozak.
Chrislyn Darling Nimson.
Charles James Punzis.
Isak Osman.
Jonathan M. Rudolph Ludwig.
Jeremy C. Nelson.
Romel Shaw.
Jeffrey Michael Palm.
Douglas John Sorrentino.
Giovanni Emmanuel Pastrano Acosta.
Jamise Monique Spencer.
Miranda J. Paba.
Edward Stomakov.
Courtney Ann Peterson.
Jaslyn Leilani Tanyalu.
Justin N. Philippon.
Danielle Louise Toussignant.
Jamar DeRay Roberson.
Reese Andrew Tram.
Dimitri James Santrizos.
Lynn Mai Tran.
Tiffany Alda Slater.
Peter James Villagomez Jr.
Dustin R. Stelton.
Nicholas Ethan Wagner.
Evan V. Super.
Allison Ray Wermager.
Chelsea Marie Trudgeon.
Haven Andrew Williams.
Kasha Melody Vang.
Mai Zhang.
Kevin Y. Vu.
Hannah M. Paulson.
Laura M. Warren.
Shayna Nicole Perot.
Francia Wesa.
Carly Portman.
Cody James Wilcox.
Travis J. Rademacher.
Katie Lynn Wolfel.
Victor Rodriguez.
Tu Peng Zhong.
Austin Lee Safi.
Seth R. Yonkers.
Brianna Leanne Sarsgaard.
Haley Miranda Paben.
Bianca Simone Scaife.
Harsh S. Patel.
Trevor Slattery.
Charity Kukwa Prepra.
Ryan Mark Swenson.
Michelle Lynn Perry.
Sabron Thompson.
Nicole Pfeffer.
Christopher Trum.
Savita Lene Pope.
Gaomeng Vang.
Jadede Boyd Quay.
Thomas Vang.
Joshua DeRay Riley Phillips.
Karma Bosi.
Ian M. Roxbury.
Jashad Malik Walker.
Hafiz Sanor Jr.
Rebecca E. Way.
Jennifer Marie Schoenrock.
Chakang Vang.
Victoria M. A. Schulte.
Sandra Dina Yimbo.
Selena Soria.
Patrick Pei.
Thorkong Tao.
Michelle Renee Perus.
Jeffrey Vang.
Patrell Jamil Nicholas Pleasant.
Shamara Shante Vinegar.
Alexis Christine Ponson.
Bahasa M. Wacko.
Catherine G. Powell.
Tanner Wetzel.
Lakin Scott Ramseth.
Musu Wogbe.
Valerie Ray Rodriguez.
Sabrina Zhang.
Jacob Ryan.
Precious Julia Pei.
Nina Murray Seidel.
Alex Peterson.
Matthew Leonard Slider.
Lily Catherine Plunkett.
Adam Michael Spurrier.
Nicholas Richard Prokop.
Rory J. Stiller.
Bradley Scott Rasmussen.
Jared Tadich.
Caitlin Roundsville.
Ricardo Adrian Thompson.
Shanley Seiko.
Christy Turner.
Zachary Taylor Settle.
Paige Aaron Vangstad.
John David Sonderby.
Paige Vossen.
Andrew Staines.
Tiffany Vu.
Taria Rose Teckham.
Jesse Grant Willett.
Matthew Kong Meng Tao.
Linda Zhang.
Paradise Tresvant.
Elizabeth Yang.
Nixon Walmeng Vu.
Michelle Yang.
Elze Larice Washington. Cody Richard Werner. Deja Nakira Williams. Teona Williams. Allison Gachia Zhang. Jupiter Yang.
Seniors, you may now move your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest alumni of Osseo Senior High School.